Hi and welcome. Today I am here with Nathan Goshgarian, who is a longtime Arlington resident and also a very accomplished wildlife photographer. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So I know I first heard about you in the Arlington Advocate, where it was talked that you won an award for your photography. Can you tell me about that?
Sure. I submitted a photo that I took at Horn Pond in Woburn out of all the things I've ever shot, a baby duck. And I submitted it to the National Wildlife Federation, which is the largest conservation organization, nonprofit in the country. And it was a total pool of about 30,000 pictures with a few different categories in there. And the baby ducklings came in first. And I thought it was spam when I first got the email, so I almost deleted it. But it turned out to be true.
That's pretty cool. So what made you get into wildlife photography?
I decided in my later 20s to go back to school and connect with my roots, which is biology. And so I decided to get a master's in conservation biology, and it was a master's that was split between Australia and New Zealand. So I was pretty much sold when I saw it, and I wanted to document my experience.
So you were studying conservation biology. What does that mean exactly?
That is studying the conservation of species which are either threatened or endangered or have the potential to be. So in Australia and New Zealand, you have a lot of species that grew up with a very particular environment, and any type of human encroachment or introduction of certain species can really dramatically affect their populations. So it's small island biology, especially in New Zealand, not with Australia.
So what are some of your favorite places to, take pictures around here?
Around here, Horn Pond is a great place. You've got kingfishers, you've got osprey, different types of hawks, bald eagles, believe it or not. The Mystic Lakes, you can see 4 or 5 different bald eagles at a time. Big fan of going to Plum Island, North Shore, and Duxbury, South Shore. And right now we've got this prolific eruption with the snowy owls, which we did last year as well. So they're starting to show up in pretty decent numbers. So I spend a lot of my time in those areas.
What's your favorite animal to shoot?
I've got to say owls, without a doubt, owls. There's something about them. They're so specialized, so enigmatic. They're not easy to find. And their existence revolves around this nocturnal lifestyle. So they've got the enigmatic kind of charisma that I think draws a lot of people to them.
Great. And so where can people find out more information about your work, or maybe if they want to purchase some of your work?
Sure. I've got a website, nathangoshgarian.com, and I sell prints on there. I do lessons, calendars, and stuff like that. So mainly that website, but I'm on Etsy. Most of my pictures go on my Flickr site, and that's updated weekly.
We'd like to thank Nathan very much for coming in and speaking with us. It was a pleasure to have you in.
It's been great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. I'm Hannah Perlmutter with Arlington Public News. Thank you for watching.